Hello and welcome into the NJCAA Network, where today we unveil the 8 teams headed to our Division III Softball World Series down the Tennessee River in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm Zach McKinstry and excited to unveil these teams. 7 of them district champions have already punched their ticket with 1 at-large bid waiting to see their fate. Here's what the bracket looks like. It is a double elimination tournament from May 22nd to the 25th at Frost Stadium and Warner Park in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And if you lose that first round matchup, you can still rally back to get back into contention and eventually, hopefully, win a title. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it with the first matchup of our tournament. It's the number 1 and number 8 seed, starting with a number 1 overall seed, North Dakota SCS. The reigning national champs are back and looking scary at 51-9 this season. Avery Martin and Grace Folkema are each chasing national records and have been leading this Wildcats team to their potential title defense. They will play the 8 seed in the opening round, Rochester CTC. For the first time since 2014, the Yellow Jackets are national tournament bound. RCTC ended a game above 500 on the year, but won 6 straight to claim the North Plains District A championship. Look out for two-way player Zoe Clark, who has pieced together 76 strikeouts in 24 appearances in the circle, while also hitting .436 at the dish. On to our next matchup. It is the 4 seed and the 5 seed. The 4 seed is RCSJ Gloucester. It's back-to-back seasons and 3 of the last 4 now with a trip to the World Series for RCSJ Gloucester. They'll chase their first title since they won it back in 2012. But this year's story has been a bit different, as they have played with a short roster of just 10 players while still managing to win the region championship. A scrappy bunch ready to compete as the 4 seed. They will play the 5 seed, and our at-large bid, it is Caldwell Tech. The at-large bid tallied 27 wins this year and was the number 3 team in the last set of rankings. Casey Triplett provides the power for the Cobras, hitting 13 homers while bringing home 43, while Isabel Curry has a whopping 116 strikeouts to only 29 walks this season. On to the other side of the bracket, it starts with the 2 seed. It is Patrick and Henry. The Lady Pats are dancing for the first time in their team's 15-year history. What a season it's been for PNHCC. Since being ranked 9 in the preseason poll, they haven't looked back, sitting at 2nd in the last poll that came out and proving it by winning the Appalachian District. The 30-win season has been led at the plate by sophomore Morgan Strickland, who is tops in all pitching and hitting categories on this roster. They will play the 7 seed, Herkimer. For the 12th consecutive season, the Generals are headed to the D3 World Series after a wild 3 games against Jefferson in the Region 3A final. Herkimer dropped Game 1 on Thursday 4-3, but rallied back by winning the next 2, including a 15-12 shootout to punch their ticket. On to our final matchup of this tournament in the opening round. The number 3 seed is Corning. The Red Barons have been the runner-up for 3 straight years and suffered the heartbreaking walk-off to North Dakota SCS in the championship last season. But could this be the year Corning brings home a championship? Head coach Stacy Johnson just tallied her 700th career win, while Brianna Greenlaw paces this squad with her .473 average and 58 RBIs, and she'll have to keep that bat hot if Corning wants to claim the title. The last team into the tournament is the 6 seed, CC Rhode Island. It's the best record in school history for the Knights, who head to the NJCAA World Series for the first time ever. CCRI won 30 of their 32 games this year and clinched the Region 21 championship for the first time in 8 years. This team can rake, hitting .429 as a squad, which is 2nd in Division III. So let's zoom out and take a look at all of our opening round matchups one more time. The number 1 seed is North Dakota SCS. They will play Rochester CTC in the opening round. Beneath them, the 4 and 5 seeds RCSJ Gloucester and the 5 seed and at-large bid Caldwell Tech. And then on the opposite side of the bracket, Patrick and Henry will play the 7 seed Herkimer, and Corning will take on CC Rhode Island. And a reminder, the tournament from May 22nd to the 25th at Frost Stadium and Warner Park in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Excited to see everybody there, and congratulations to the teams that made it this year, and good luck at this year's NJCAA Division III Softball World Series.